today I'm having a hot cross bun for my breakfast. I got them for free in Morrison's. I had one yesterday, I'm having another one today. With a nice little cup of tea. There are some grey clouds looming and it's not looking very nice, but the sun is currently shining. But those clouds are definitely on the move. It is the last day of March today. I'm not quite sure how that happened because wasn't it only just February? Like, did March only just start? I'm so flabbergasted. How is this month? How is this year already? Like, we're 3 months in. That is kind of crazy. March has been a bit of a funny month. So obviously so it began with me having a holiday. That was great. I'm still in such a high from that. I think I'm still glad that I did it and I did my little solo adventure. It was really nice. I feel like it was nice to have done that just to get away and also do a bit of solo traveling and experiencing that for the first time. So that was good. And also I started my work again. We shut for a month in February, but we've reopened. So I've been working and I feel like I've just been, I don't know, I've just been keeping busy, I suppose. Like, I've been doing, like, you know, your usual stuff around the house, like housework, bit of tidying. I was away for a few days last week. Beginning of this week? No, last week. Yeah, last week. I'm confused. I already don't know what day it is. This is Tuesday. I was away last week and I was visiting some friends and I visited family. And now this week is going to be a busy work week because it's the run up to Easter. So that's going to be good fun. And apart from that, March, I think I just really spent time with friends. So far, I think I've only actually read one book, which was The Dream Home, The Dream House, The Dream Home. I keep forgetting which word it is. I think it's The Dream Home. And that was good. It was really good. I did enjoy it. And I'm still reading. I started reading this, I don't know when I started reading this, but I'm currently reading 50/50 by Steve Cavanagh. I am only like a quarter of the way through it. I'm over like 100 pages in. Where am I now? I'm 131 pages in. It's okay, like, okay, it's better than okay. It is really good. I love a Steve Cavanagh book. I've read 13 and I love that. So I am enjoying it. I think I just so far have been reading more cozier mysteries and YA mysteries, and it's just been the start of this year. All my books have been very chilled, apart from maybe a couple. So this one is quite dark. It's not like too dark, but it's more of a thriller than a mystery, or like a thriller mystery, whatever you want to call it. But it's a bit more gritty, I would say. So I find that I am invested, like I am curious about what's happened, but I just think maybe I'm even just all read out. Like, I read so much in January and February that I was enjoying myself and just, I would finish one book and I would immediately pick up another. But I don't know, I've just been reading this at a lot slower pace. So I'm thinking today, it's currently 9 o'clock because I don't know what's happened to me this last week, but I keep waking up at 6:30 and not being able to get back to sleep. So I'm kind of starting to embrace it. So I am thinking today, I don't start work till 5 o'clock. So I am thinking I'm gonna do some reading, have a bit of a chilled morning, do some reading. I think I'm gonna make a lasagna just to like do a bit of meal prep. So I'm thinking I'll make a lasagna. Love a lasagna. Just call me Garfield because I love lasagna and I hate Mondays. And I'll just do a good bit of reading. I don't think realistically I could finish this today. I maybe could if I really like stuck at it. It'll just depend, and it'll also depend on like how long my lasagna takes, because if I'm getting distracted doing that and then I'm at work at 5, but then I suppose tonight when I come in I could probably do some more. So I kind of want to try and get this finished today just because I want to then be like, this book was read in March, so then I'd have 2 books that I read in March, but I don't know yet, we'll see. Also, I can't wait, so I'm getting a haircut on Saturday and I feel like I need it because I am loving having long hair. I'm loving how long it is when I straighten it or when I do it, and I'm like, ah, she's so long, like who needs extensions? This is all my own hair. But it is getting to the point where like my ends are dead and it could do with a good tidy up. And I have no fringe because these pieces are just so long. So I'm thinking, get a decent amount off, maybe not too much, like, you know, even if I brought it up here-ish, but it'll grow back in no time. This is all growth from, I think I got it cut in November, so you know, that's how many months on are we? 5? 4? 5? December, January, February, March. 4 months going into 5 months, so that is some good growth. But I'm gonna I definitely need a haircut, so I'm going to do that on Saturday. Today is just going to be a lovely, relaxing, chill day. Read my book, even though it's a bit dark. Cook my lasagna, and then go to work. And who knows what kind of shift I'll have at work, because although the Easter holidays have started for some, they have not started for all, so it's hard to say how busy it will be. That looks so cheesy. I am halfway through 50/50. It's at the point now where we're just heading to the trial. And from what I remember from when I read 13, which is another book by Steve Cavanagh, the trial was my favorite part. Because we didn't know like the real, well, we sort of did know the outcome. We knew, we got POVs from the serial killer who was on the jury, but we didn't know which one it was. So it was really good. And I loved the trial, and all the information was coming out. And I think that's what's going to happen here. We're going to get told information that we maybe don't already know. There's going to be probably big reveals. There's probably going to be a final showdown. But I am very much looking forward to it. So I'm just making my lunch just now. I'm just doing a wee, heating up some, I think that'll be good enough actually. I'm heating up some chicken and just putting it in a wrap. So, oh my god, this is gonna be so hot actually. You're just chillaxing. But yeah, so I'm really enjoying it. I loved the trial in the other book, so I think I'll enjoy it as well in this one. Because again, we don't know. Basically, the story is that a man has been murdered and both of his daughters are claiming the other one did it. So our main character, Eddie Flynn, who's the main character of the series, is defending Sophia. And then there's the other sister is being defended by a new character called Kate Brooks. And honestly, I don't know who's done it. I can't decide who's done it. I don't want it to be either of them, in a sense. We know whoever has done it is a psychopath. I hope that cat doesn't eat my wrap. I should not have left it unattended. You're being a good boy. But we do basically know that whoever has done it is, because we're getting chapters from the killer, but obviously it just says she, her. It's very ominous. We don't know which one it is. And either way, like from those chapters, they've been killing their whole life basically, and they're still killing. I wish I had a bit of like some lettuce. I love a bit of lettuce in a wrap, like just to, you know. But either way, I got me chicken. So it is currently I'm eating so early. It's only 20 to 12, but I was feeling a bit peckish, so I thought if I have this now, and then my plan is to make a lasagna, which I'll probably start it in maybe like an hour or so. It usually takes a bit of time, but not that long. I know now what I'm doing when it comes to making one, so don't think it'll be that bad. But I'm gonna eat this. I put on like low-key like workout gear because I thought maybe I could do a little workout, but I'm not quite sure how much I will want to do that once I've eaten. Yeah, so I'm over halfway now. I've read almost 100 pages. And yeah, that's going good. So I'm hoping I can get it finished today, but we'll see. I am currently like less than 100 pages to go of 50/50. It's really, really good. It's getting really, really good. I will say though, what I sometimes find with these books is that if you have a character who is a serial killer or they're a psychopath, so they're quite happy to just kill, it's reminding me of Never Lie, which I have filmed a review for that. I just haven't got around to editing it yet. But there was a character in it who just was very happy to just keep killing people. Felt like it was their only option to deal with any of their problems. And like, while I don't normally object to it, this, I just feel like characters just die left, right, and center. So I'm enjoying it though. I'm enjoying that we're now at the trial. So it's really interesting. I honestly can't make my mind up about which sister has done it, because both of them look like they're telling the truth. But then when we get the chapters told from the POV of said sister who's done it, but obviously we don't know what her, it doesn't say, it doesn't reveal her identity. It's just in reference to like she, her, so we don't know which one it is. They are clearly very good at masking their emotions, and they have a plan for not getting caught. So I just don't know how it's all going to plan out, because obviously there are like little red herrings along the way that are making you suspicious of both sisters. So for example, both of them go out running, both of them like own like black outfits, both say something that maybe correlates with something that happened in the chapters from the POV of the killer who's doing the killings. So it's hard to tell for definite which sister is the guilty one. But I'm very excited. I honestly think it could go either way. At this moment, I am 50-50 on it. I partly think the reveal could be it's the sister that you think, it's the one who's the most obvious. So for that reason, you think that it's not going to be her, because, you know, the real red herring would be if it's the sister who's more sane, I guess, or doesn't have problems. The sister that's more put together compared to the one who's anxious or has had mental health problems all her life. So I feel like, you know, it could be the red herring. It could be that the sister who looks put together is actually the one who's not put together, and she's the killer. Or it could also be that that's another like a deflection, and actually the one who's not had the most stable life or has had mental health problems is actually her all along. Like, it is actually her. So I honestly think it could go any which way, and I'm not gonna really place my bet yet. I kind of want to just be surprised at this point. Like, I'm very much looking forward to seeing how it's all gonna plan out. And oh my goodness, this is so much cheese. Says no one ever. You can never have enough cheese. But yeah, so I have less than 100 pages to go. I'm currently making my lasagna. It is 2:30. So I'm quite optimistic that I am going to get this finished today. Very optimistic. Oh, I just realised I've done my buttons wrong. I am back from my shift. So I was in 5 to... Well, I got finished about 9:15, which was good. So now I am just getting ready for bed. And my plan is to just finish reading 50-50, because I have about 70 pages to go. So I could get that finished tonight. And but to be fair, if I don't finish it tonight, I could read it in the morning. And then, do you know what? I'm going to class that as a March read, because I read the majority of it in March. So... yes, that is done. But I'm still very excited by it. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what sister's done it. I don't know what the great final reveals are gonna be. I'm very excited. Yeah, I'm buzzing. I am excited. So that's a wrap on March. It feels like it's been a very quick month, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember how much I've been filming throughout it. I don't really think I've done that much. So it's been a bit of a weird month, that's for sure. Spring is officially here. The clocks have come forward, so the nights are only going to get longer. So I'm just feeling in a very positive, very good mood. I think that April is going to be a really good month. So I don't really have a plan for what I'm going to read. Hopefully I will read some books, because January, February got off to a good start, and then March I was slacking. But I am optimistic for April on all fronts. So on that note, thank you so much for watching this video. And as always, I will see you in my next one, whatever that may be. Bye!